Hi, MOMECorp is back with more surviving and thriving in the belt.
we can't be eating each other.
You made me feel like a piece of meat.
I'm going home, Gwyff. Are you coming?
More nether diamond. More nether diamond.
Oh,
But
leave
my
it, man.
pickaxe is
We're
about
way over our time limit.
Yes, way over.
And there's a skeleton here, and he wants to kill us. Mind you, he is on fire.
I forgot about that skeleton. That's
oh,
right.
he didn't forget about us. He's gonna kill me now. Oh shit! There we go.
What was that?
That was me almost dying. Oh shit!
I don't even know how to get out of here.
Damn it! I am such a moron. All right.
I don't even know how to get out.
I'm coming back for you. If you don't follow me, I'm leaving you.
I don't even know where you are. I can't see you. There you are. Okay.
I want to go home.
Whoa! 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 I right-clicked with bone meal on a sapling, and it turned into a regular tree.
That's interesting. Okay. That's never happened to me before. I've boned all the saplings. And I've never had any.
You can ask John. I just boned it right in front of him.
I don't want to know that. No, but I mean, I was bone mealing all the trees, and I never had that happen. But who cares, man? Regular wood, more efficient. Enjoy the glitch.
Yeah.
Look at this sweet, beautiful fish. Oh, Mack. You're the best, man.
You're my best friend.
Yeah, we're eating everything.
Your best friend until you kill him or something.
Well, okay. No, see, what ends up happening is, as long as I continue to provide fish, I'm like the most useful guy in the group.
Yeah, you're like the first season of Survivor there with Richard Hesh or whatever his name was, the spear fisherman guy. Basically sat around. No, I'm not saying that you're like that guy. You're not like him at all now that I think about it. The point was he was a really good fisherman, and he won. He won like $1 million.
And then forgot to pay taxes on it and got arrested.
Okay, I didn't know that part, and that's just hilarious.
Hello, if you're watching this, Mr. Survivor winner tax evader.
Loser, no.
That can stay because lawsuit, that's a matter of public opinion. That is not defamation because it is based on fact.
Hey viewers, just as a heads up, one really
I will be back in just a moment.
We have, I don't know if we're using TimberMod, but basically we have what TimberMod does, where if you're using a tool, like, you know, an axe, that fancy tool used to cut down trees with, on a tree, it'll auto-harvest everything above the blocks you just cut.
Yeah, it is a mod that we added. It's called Chop Tree.
I didn't know if it was Chop Tree or TimberMod.
Yeah.
The downside, though, is that if you are using it on rubber trees, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And so, whatever glitch it was that we had that got us a regular sapling, it then turned into 2 more regular saplings after I harvested it. And so we might have a way more efficient way to start harvesting these trees and not have to burn the wood to get more wood.
Good. Well, glitches are welcomed at this point.
Sometimes just are.
I vote for a 5-minute break.
Yeah. I think that's about, I think you're about due for a 5-minute break.
Yeah. I'm a little shaky.
It's been over half an hour.
Having come back from a near-death experience with a skeleton creeper, and nearly dying about 10 times in a row, trying to freaking mine. I would just like to go sit in that cage upstairs, actually. Don't bar me in.
I think half hour.
I'm not sure how John fit through that hole. He might have the smart moving mod installed, because... So, we're back. Took a little break. Interestingly enough, our break turned into a punching match. But anyway, moving on. Next project on the board that we're going to tackle is the cobble gen. I made all these half slabs so that we could make it pretty, because somebody said our house was ugly. Can you believe that? I cried.
I love the game.
It hurt my feelings, but anyway. What are we looking at? Somebody's like,
do they expect us to have a mansion inside of an asteroid?
we are going to have a mansion. When we're done, this place,
When we're done.
we're going to be able to sell it, and people are going to flock to it.
That's the point of the thrive portion of it, but
That's
right
right.
now we're kind of on the don't die and stuff portion.
Well, we could build an ugly cobblestone generator, or we could use these half slabs to make it kind of somewhat interesting. It's up to you guys.
I'd personally use obsidian.
Well, we're not. It's not a manual cobblestone generator. We're gonna make some block breakers and some red wire crap, and it's gonna do the work for us.
Oh, come on, that's no fun. Come on, what happened? What happened to 3 hours of standing over a cobblestone generator breaking blocks?
Who wants to get on what?
I'm out here building a bigger tree farm.
Okay. So
Well, I
Max-
can start on the alloys. That's fine.
Okay.
And I need to find clay so we can make this blue electric furnace. And you, who said he would make it last week, you need to make the thermal piles.
Okay. So I'll go make the cobblestone generator. Thank you, John.
Thanks for
So helpful.
what you told me to do.
You know, you missed the whole. I guess when you were in jail, frothing at the mouth, thinking about eating human flesh, you missed the whole prep meeting we had on what we were gonna do today. And I'm sorry
Yeah,
for that.
I did.
I'm sorry for that. So try to
You're sorry.
focus on the job at hand. It's well, I don't want to build this here. So I'll build the generator. I'll dig up the space and place it.
We have a philosopher's stone, which means that if I make it to where we have a functioning way to get a lot of charcoal, that means that we can get a lot of coal, which means we can get a lot of diamonds.
That would be nice. So my plan here is I'm going to put in, I don't know, we'll start with one level. And I'm trying to make it decorative because people said our house was ugly. Can you believe that? Our house. I don't know. I don't believe it.
I'll make the tree farm.
It's not even a house, right? Okay, this was off camera. We dubbed it the, well...
The man cave.
Started out as the man cave. I heard ant cave. What are we gonna settle on? We need a name for this place.
I say we go.
Ant cave.
Ant cave.
That was decided. What, 2 sessions ago now?
Yeah, I like that a lot.
The ant cave. Yeah, because it has your freaking name in it. If we called it the John Cave, you'd be completely opposed.
Yeah,
But no,
yeah, name's
call it the Ant
stupid.
Cave, and all of a sudden it's great.
It's the best idea that you've had all day.
Well, other than cannibalism.
I say
You know,
we
it would have solved our food problem in the short term.
It would.
I say we take.
Dude, it would. Wasn't there a mod that you kill a person and it drops meat?
Yes, there is, but we're not going to do that. Yeah, that worked well. Awesome. I swear I built a cobble generator before everybody. I swear. Would it be possible, John, to get some glass? Could you make me some glass?
How much?
A dozen or more.
Yeah.
Then I can trap this thing, and wow, that's quite neat. Actually, what I've done right now, it looks like some kind of, I don't know what it looked like, a person actually saying, "Leave the belt, leave this place, you're gonna die."
Alright, I have put the cobble into the macerator, and we should be getting sand sometime soon. And then eventually...
Restart in 10 minutes.
Yay!
You're freaking well.
But I need another margarita.
House projects. I really like. Who was it that said they were expanding the tree farm? I really like what you've done.
That was Mack.
Good. It looks good.
You can see it up the iron bar windows.
Where is the new tree farm?
Come up to the second level, across the stairs, near where the coffin is going to be, and jump up onto the far left window.
It's because I'm a man. My ability to follow directions is limited.
No. I don't have to punch you. Stand up here.
Oh,
look down there.
Look at that. You're gonna put a roof on it, though, right?
Yeah. Right now I'm putting a base on it so that if anything comes inside of it, and tries to blow up, what'll end up happening is that there'll be water underneath it to catch it and keep it safe.
You need a roof for
to keep everything that explodes out. Just saying. How's my glass?
Sense of adventure.
And no threatening cannibalism.
Oh, hey guys, by the way, do you want to know the most beautiful part to my tree sapling glitch lag?
I'd like to know.
Apples.
Really? Oh man, best glitch ever.
We can stop eating rotten flesh.
Well, I like to think of it as aged steak. Less as
you mean that rainbow steak that you get at cheap restaurants?
Yeah, pretty much. This steak is aged, so it's more tender.
In your fridge for a month and a half.
Does anyone truly know what I'm talking about? Like when you leave steak in the fridge for too long and it's like on the cusp of going bad, but it's still technically good. And you look at it and it shines like a rainbow back at you, and you say, I don't want to eat this.
I don't.
No, I do not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't say that I've ever done that. Ever.
Never ever. Much less eating it.
Sounds delicious, though.
Doesn't it?
It's not bad. Give it a little pepper.
Lots of.
So who is going out on the next expedition?
John.
I'll go.
I guess I'm stuck. I guess MTB, you wanna stay or go?
I'm building, so my job tonight is to build an Osprey farm.
So Glick, you get to go.
Okay, I will go.
My internet is.
Oh, I'd already made a new.
My internet is being brutal, and I'm having lag issues just because apparently my internet sucks. So I'm a little worried about trying to leave the house at this point.
Yes. Biggest tip to surviving in the Asteroid Belt: if you're lagging, don't do it.
Yeah. How's that glass coming along?
Your computer.
Restart in 1 moment.
Yay! I really can't believe this glass is. Where's the glass?
Another can of margarita.
I took the sand because you have to macerate the cobble.
Okay.
Then you get the sand.
This is our furnace.
Right.
And there's no glass in it.
Oh my God!
No, there isn't.
Guys,
What?
What?
through the power of alchemy, my orange juice turned into Ovaltine.
4 hours later.